Survival Minecraft, something that I over this past year have become very attuned to, as you can tell by my surroundings. However, I have never started a single player foreverworld. In my entire lifetime of playing Minecraft, I have made multiple single player worlds, and eventually they've always died out, and I've never known why. It's always been like there's a motivation. See, as you can see, I have the motivation on like these multiplayer servers, but as you can see by my ping, especially at the bottom right there, it's never fun. Like I've always have high ping, and sometimes I can't even play on these multiplayer servers because my Wi-Fi gets so bad and signal gets so bad, so I have nothing else to do except like mess around in single player. And that's where I thought, you know what, this is the time. This is the time. Here, right now in 2026, I'm going to start a forever single player world. And the motivation I need is to make content about it. So, without further ado, this is the start, right? So, I guess the name, we can rename it. We'll just call it Brains Foreverworld, because, you know, that's what the goal is. That's what we're going to try have it become. Let's make it hard. And obviously no commands and stuff. I do use vanilla enhancement mods, but that's for me again. It's not a hardcore world. I'm not limiting myself to rules or trying to apply to the algorithm. Okay, I'm just playing for happiness, and hopefully making content on said happiness allows me to actually keep this world going. So I've been debating about this. I either want this to be just default or large biomes, because I like being a builder, and I think as a builder, I think large biomes is the best type of world to have, just so you have that space to get these phenomenal builds going, right? The one thing, however, is just it's very annoying to find resources and get around, and if you don't spawn in a good biome, then it's like, it's gonna take forever to find a nice biome. But you know what, that's it. So yeah, let's create the world and see where we spawn. Also random seeds, so yeah. Oh, it's quite laggy, but it looks like we started in, is this just a birch forest? Yeah. Okay, we're in a birch forest, which is actually good because 90% of the time birch forests connect to dark oak forest, and I need dark and pale oak, so hopefully I can find one. Also, yes, hi, this is a new skin, you might have noticed. So one of the reasons I haven't uploaded for so long is because I was waiting for a skin commission to end, and also the Wi-Fi has just been rough, so I can't play on the usual multiplayer servers. But now this is an excuse to play even when my Wi-Fi is acting up because it's single player. So yeah, check this new swag skin. The skin artist is in the bio. I found them on VGen, and thank you for the skin, Baz. This looks amazing. But yeah, let's get started with the first thing you do in any world is get wood, right? So it's also a lot easier to make content on a single player world because you don't have to like worry about content. You literally just record yourself playing the game for like 3 hours, and then boom, you have a video that you can just start editing and making. So yeah, I do have Zara's minimap on, or world map. The minimap is also on, but it's kind of distracting, isn't it? So yeah, I have the world map on, and as you can see, oh, that's a nice. There's a sunflower field right there. Super cool. Let's go check that out. That looks lovely. And oh, iron over there. So obviously I have glowing ores on, as you just saw. I didn't know that glowing ores actually glowed, because in the previous versions it just outlined the ores, but now it actually glows. I don't know what changed to make that happen, because it's just a resource pack, so I don't know how it's actually glowing. But yeah, first wooden pickaxe. Heck yes. Okay, I think that's enough stuff for all my agendas, right? That's an axe, and let's also make a sword and a shovel and a furnace, and then finally a pickaxe, right? Yeah, there we go. Although I do want to try out the spear as well, so let's get one more stone and also make a little spear just to test out, because I want to see how it functions, because I really haven't look at this thing. I haven't spent much time with it, so that, ooh, okay, that's the poke, and then this is just a little jab. Okay, so let's see, are there any mobs nearby? Okay, cool, there's some sheep and pigs, so let's go at least try get a bed and also test out the spear. Hello sheep, this is the poke. Okay, it just does a heart of damage, and let's try this. So you need speed, right? that didn't work. Well, let's run that back. Oh, see, that did a lot more. Nice. Okay. Ah, that can kill them so fast. That's so good. Okay, let's just get one last sheep. It kills them so fast. That's so good. That's okay. It does a lot more damage to sheep. Clearly, yeah. I think I'll just get the pigs the old-fashioned way. That's a lot more efficient. Just a little quick. Oh yeah. Nice. Oh, here's a big section. Okay, so this can have some good resources in it. Okay, there's already copper. Perfect. We can test out some copper armor and hopefully not have that skeleton see us. Let's pray. This is coal, by the way. I know it doesn't look like coal because of the glowing ores. Alright. Which way is it coming? This way. It's doing so much damage. Oh my god. I got 3 shotted by a skeleton. That is that might be a little indicator as to why we don't immediately hop into hardcore and expect to live a long time. But I drew it this way. Okay, perfect. And now I can sneak around the back. It was on half a heart. Okay. Alright, now we get iron. Perfect. 2 iron, and now we don't have to worry about skeletons because I can make a shield. Whoops, that was embarrassing. Nice. Let's get some copper as well. 16 seems fair, right? It's a fair amount. And there's the snow biome over there, and I know it leads to a dark oak as well because of the birch forest. Okay, okay, this is a lovely starting area. And some more iron for me. Perfect. More than 1? No, it's just 1. Okay. Should I make a shield or a bucket? Well, we'll just wait until we get more. Then we can smelt it all at once. So yeah, we're in, this isn't a sunflower field, I was mistaken. This is a meadow. Look how lovely this is. Oh, this is so peaceful. This is such a nice little big area. Okay. Sheep, there's some donkeys. Ooh, maybe we make a saddle. Wait, azalea. Okay, that means there's a lush cave below us as well, and we can get some moss and stuff. I see. This is nice. Now I know to go down. So let's, while I wait, let's put some food on. Make ourselves our little blue bed. I love the color blue, so it suits this environment. Alright, well, I'd say looking at this map, it would be nice to make a base here, but it would be so annoying to like clear out all these little flowers. Also, I saw those logs on my map, and I'm like, why is there an exclamation mark there? Is there a point of interest? No, it's just logs. Oh, emerald. Okay. I feel like just to make sure we don't immediately die, we're just gonna make a little bit of copper armor. See, and a helmet. Yay! Look at me. We look a little more like our usual selves now. Look at this. This is nice. Okay, let's get it going. Ooh, there are some cows behind me. I have a spare iron ingot. You can make saddles now, and horses can swim now. So if I get a saddle, get a horse, then I can explore a lot easier. I think I need 4 or 5 leather. I can't remember. If I don't get enough from 3 cows, which I doubt I will, I might have to resort to those donkeys. Oh, you drop leather, you drop leather. And you drop leather. That's very nice. That's very, very nice of all of you. Thank you. While donkeys may not be the fastest, they certainly indeed can carry items on them with chests. So that means I don't have to worry too much about overhauling my inventory. I demand it. There we go. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah, that's certainly a speed. Well, at least I don't have to waste hunger. Okay, my noble steed, it is time. We shall be heading north, right? Yes, I guess we're heading north. I don't know what I'm actually looking for, to be honest. I would like I guess a plains biome. It's kind of funny, as a Minecraft builder over the years, it kind of started as a kid where it's like, obviously you want a plains biome just because it's large and flat and you can just build a house and be done with it. But then as you grow as a builder, it's like, okay, well actually I'd prefer to build in like a forest or spruce forest for the aesthetic, and you want an aesthetic build. On Misty MC, I built an acacia just because it was like grimy and like kind of dusty, and you know, it's the exact vibe I wanted for my base. And now I'm looking for a plains biome again, because now I want to create my own environment. I want to create my own ambience. I want to do everything myself. I want to especially work on like custom trees and custom terrain. So yeah, I mean, I definitely want to expand my knowledge and skill as a builder, especially. So let's test this out. So normally this would be a big annoying challenge to get a donkey across a river, but now they swim. Okay. Oh, we found ocean. Hold on. Yeah, if there's an opportunity to get kelp, I'd rather do that now, in case I just never find an ocean with the large biome stuff. So let's leave Donk right here, and then we'll come back for him in a second. Let's say like 2 stacks. Oh, Nautilus! Oh, forgot about those. They exist. Indeed they do. I actually don't have a vague idea of what Nautiluses do, to be honest, but yeah. Is this enough kelp? I hope so. Okay, that's close to a stack and a half, so yeah, let's move on, I suppose. We got some more iron though. That is enough to make a bucket. Yummy! More iron! Nice. Well, I see spruce up on that mountain, so I think I'm gonna go grab some of that. Nice. Okay, I don't like adding dotted packs because it feels like cheating, but I might add stuff like armor stands and, I don't know, fast leaf decay just to make my life easier. Because if this is a forever world, I don't want things, you know, to take forever. I just want armor stand mods for like just messing about, you know. I wanna do cool things with armor stands. And maybe not mini blocks. Nah, that's rough. Ooh, cherry. Okay. Wait, doesn't cherry only spawn in plains? Hello? Oh, iron. Ooh, a lot of iron. So much iron. Oh, see? Okay, we got a village and a ruined portal. So, that is perfect. There is a village right next to a cherry biome in the plains. That's exactly what we're looking for. So now we can get things going and moving and grooving. That is so much iron that I'm looking at. How tempting is that? Oh my days. Do not! Why? Why? You idiot! I'm taking my saddle and I'm leaving it there. I'm sorry. That was not my fault. Where's the chest? Is it buried? Oh, I nearly fell into that lava. Oh, what? Okay, there it is. Hello. Some golden carrots, flint and steel. That's all I really care about right now. Why? Why must you do this to me? Oh, stupid donkey. You can only jump 1 block. Oh my days. Steal that. Thank you. You have served your purpose, and you decided to walk into this hole, and so you can deal with the consequences of doing that. Actually, we have a flint and steel, so we can be cheeky and get some food. in a way where we don't have to cook it ourselves. Thank you. Tell you what though, this really isn't the biggest plains biome. I prefer more space. As weird as that is to say. Okay, this looks more promising. This is a big area of plains. Nice. Okay. Okay, and there's a village. Oh, right. Right. And horses! Hello! This is also why I like Jade, because Jade shows you the speed of horses. So this one has a pretty high jump height. As you can see, there's the max in comparison to that. So it has half the max speed, which is very bad. And then a good chunk of the max jump height. And you? Oh, you see, you have a pretty high speed. But not that high of a jump height. You are terribly slow. Oh my days. And you are decent in both aspects. Okay, I think you will be my horse for now. I will have an iron farm up and running soon enough. But this is a very open, big area. This is good for me. And it's so ambient. Look at the surrounding area. This is so nice. Okay, good. 12.8, 3.2. Ooh. Immediately found a better one. I feel kind of bad. So based off of general terrain, I'd say that this nice flat part here, this is probably the best that I'm gonna get for building specifically. Like if I want to build up a whole little thing going on, this is probably the best place to do it. Might be a bit more laggy, but look at this. This is what we're kind of loading in. Let's see. Yeah, so this is a lot to work with. There's a nice little cherry biome in the background that will probably be gone eventually. But I think this spot right behind me right now, this is a good place to build the starter base. So we're gonna set up camp here. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna set up camp there. We're gonna start looking for all the resources we need, and we're gonna build the starter base. Let's do it. Woo. Chopping trees, chopping trees, chopping trees with a stone axe. Going slow, but it's okay, cause the payout is worth my day. So yeah, this house is gonna need a lot of wood, I think. Especially, yeah, like pretty much all the like detailing on the house is out of spruce wood, or a mixture of spruce and oak, because stripped spruce and normal oak logs kind of have the same coloration, so it looks really nice when you texture it together. So I think now I want to talk about the quick structure of this house. So as this spruce tree is decaying behind me, I want this house basically to be the main house section right here. So it'll be a nice 2-3 story building house. It'll be 2 stories with, actually no, it'll be 3 story. I don't know. It'll have a basement and an attic plus 2 stories. So it'll be pretty tall. And I want a slightly taller tower next to it, because I want this tower to both lead down into the basement and lead all the way down to a mine that I'm gonna build. So it'll be like a cross-functioning thing basically. And then with the main house section, I want to bridge into a sub-house section over there where there might be like an enchanting room and stuff, which obviously none of that's gonna happen this episode. So I think I'm just gonna build the main house and then the bridge, because it'll look weird otherwise, and then the watchtower. The watchtower I can do very fast, because that only consists of oak and spruce. So if I just keep mining oak and spruce logs, then I might get the main structure of the watchtower done very fast. Okay, I think let's not mess up the placements. So if I made the watchtower here, it's only going to be this big, not super thick or anything, but just, you know, it's enough. So that will be there. It's raining now, okay. That'll be there, go up there. And I have the main section here. And then I have the subsection here. Okay, this seems like it will work, right? After this comes the main house, which is like here, and then leading off in either direction. And then here are stairs leading up to the main house and the watchtower. So, this is good. Okay, this will work. So now I have an idea. I have an idea of what we need to be doing right now. This makes sense. Okay. Okay, so I did a few things off camera, just a bit. Not a lot, don't worry. I didn't do some like off camera mining to get full diamond like I normally do. But yeah, I made a little cage just for some cows, hopefully. And I can't get them now because I don't have wheat, but I am growing some wheat over there. Actually, let's see if we can get some more grown. So for now, I'm not sure if this will be a permanent thing, but I want this to be like a little farm area. I'll make it look way better eventually, but for now, I'm just, yeah, it'll just be like farms that, you know, look like this. Okay, so we'll get that growing. Hopefully we get some carrots and potatoes and stuff. I've also been collecting eggs so we can make maybe a permanent chicken farm once we get some redstone. But there's a lot to do. But for now, I just want to set up this watchtower just to see if I like the positioning of it. I think it will look fine. I mean, honestly, this will look fine. I like the framing here. Because if I have my whole house like framed in this little portion, that's really good. And to start off the framing... Wait, is that good? Hold on. Hold on. We can check this out for real. Also, if you notice my XP, I died again to an enderman, but I got the pearls, so heck yes. So that should be fine. Let's go see. Let's see. So if we stand here and frame it like this, oh yeah. Yeah, that frames perfectly. So the start of the house will be framed there, and it'll make a perfect thumbnail. Nice! So we can try frame it in between those two like piles of dirt. So that's really good. So I guess now we could just start a little time lapse, because again, all I need is just spruce and oak, which I have growing behind me. So yeah, montage gathering time lapse. Hell yeah, let's get it started. Haha. Okay, so now I have a good amount of wood to work with. I'm kind of scared because I used like 6 spruce saplings and they are just not dropping saplings now. So I'm getting scared that I'm gonna like end up losing all my saplings and I'm gonna have to go find spruce again. So oh, here's another one. Okay, good. Okay, good. This is decent. But anyways, I think this is enough wood. Obviously it's the watchtower. I think the roof's gonna be deep slate. Or stone, I can't think. Yeah, probably stone, because deep slate's going to be annoying to get right now. But I'm just going to do the base structure and then do a mine down. So I think that's what we're going to do now. So let's get rid of this, and then we'll start just a little quick time lapse of building the structure of just literally the base structure, no detailing, no anything, just the base structure of this watchtower. So yeah, time lapse time. We're literally just placing wood. It's that simple. But yeah, let's get started. What do I even say about this? I'm just placing wood, right? Yep, there we go. Yeah, look at me placing wood. There we go. Oh, this is so entertaining. Yeah, oh, it's nearly done. Oh, we're done. Okay, perfect. Okay, so that is the main structure of the watchtower. It's not even a watchtower. I mean, I guess it is. No roof, no detailing, no anything. Literally just the gradient tower going up, and there are gaps there. Those will just be windows or doors. So this will be a door into the basement, because wait, is this the basement? Yes, because okay, hold on, y'all are gonna see my vision now. This is gonna be stairs. Okay, so this will be the entrance to the watchtower, leading both down and up. I don't know what I'm gonna put there. Maybe just a bell. A bell would be cool. I'll have to grab a bell from the village. And then it will lead down into the basement. And obviously this will be like the main platform leading into the house on the upper floor. So if you see here, there'll be like a little platform and then stairs leading down, you see. So like pretty much like that. So there'll be stairs leading down. So you'll come here, walk up into the house like that. So you all can see what I'm getting at, right? So I hope you're seeing the vision. But I'm gonna need a lot. I need a lot of resources. I made sure that it's all like friendly beginner stuff that I can get right now, so I don't have to do crazy stuff. The only things that were like kind of complicated was calcites, so I'm definitely gonna have to like locate a geode, which should be fine because I have a map. Also, I got sheep. Look at these sheep, green sheep. And you're probably wondering, Riley, how did you get green dye? Did you find a desert? There's no desert nearby on the map. Well, no, there was a wandering trader. Hello, wandering trader, where'd you go? There you are. Hello. He trades green dye, and I had emeralds from earlier. So yay, we got green sheep, and I like green wool because it blends with grass and moss. So I can like detail the ground around and maybe build up around this watchtower to add a little bit of greenery. But yes, that also leads me to one of the other complicated things. Hello, Llama. Okay, that also leads me to one of the other complicated things, which is moss. I need moss and also azalea leaves. Do I need azalea leaves? I'm thinking, hold on. No, I don't need azalea leaves. I might need them in the future though, so I might as well get azalea as well. I need spruce leaves, and I have spruce, so. But I also need birch leaves, and there's probably birch trees nearby, right? Oh, right? Oh god. Oh god, I should've just got birch. What am I doing? It's so far. Oh goodness. Well, things will work out, for sure, right? Yes, so I'm gonna need a lot of stuff. And for the stone gradient, I need tough as well. So we're definitely gonna have to go down. So if you look at the structure of the staircase, I'm thinking one of two things. Either I want to keep this going down, or I just build a water elevator, which is probably looking like the most likely option right now. For that, I'm gonna need soul sand, and I need to go to the Nether in that case. So I am not gonna bother mining for diamond or anything. I'm just gonna you know, find a lava pool and just go right into the nether. I think that's the easiest option for me. I see a lava pool there. I don't know if that's a lava pool. Is there any closer one? There's a rune portal there. Oh, I've already been to that rune portal there, haven't I? I guess we're going to that lava pool. Sure. No, my lava! I'm so mad! Okay, take 2. Let's not mess this up again. Oh my days. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Huh. There's no way this messes up. Great. Okay, moment of truth. Please be in a soul sand valley. I am praying. Okay. Oh! Let's go. Okay. So, die. Oh, that's gonna hit you. Anyways. Ghosts drop a music disc when they get cooked, right? Yeah. Yoink! I will be taking that. Well, let's just check our surroundings as well. Oh, there's a fortress. Perfect. I mean, I'm glad I got soul sand, but yeah, why not try find a little happy ghost as well, while we're not getting absolutely war zoned by 2 separate ghosts. Okay, I should have looked more closely. There's gotta be yeah, there's one. Okay, a dried ghost, another dried ghost. Problem is getting down there. I have a boat, it's okay. Alright, let's go. Okay, my shield's about to break, so I really shouldn't spend too much time here. But we got a little dried ghost that can definitely help us in the future. Oh, that would have been bad. Thank you. And we got a second little dried ghost. Heck yeah. Okay, that's everything we needed. That took longer than I thought it would. That was scary. Oh my days. I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna start a mine. I'm gonna mine all the way down. I'm gonna collect some resources. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a whole bunch of stuff off camera because that's boring. But when I'm ready to start a proper resource gathering montage, I will be back. So let's be back. I'm back already. Hi. Oh. Yes. Hi. It's been a while, and not much has changed. You're probably wondering, wow, it's been a while and nothing has changed. What was the point of the cut then? Well, actually, I have done stuff. So, first thing first, I went on a little adventure all the way past Spawn again to find this place. Oh, but wait, how did I miss that? Well, anyways, I found dark oak and pale oak. So we got them saplings going. Yes, that's perfect because I need both of them for the house and just in general. It's nice to have these. And then over here we have our little resource chest for the actual house. So I've just been gathering pretty much everything, and now I'm confident to say that I have everything at my own disposal that I'll need to resource gather for the house. So basically everything in this immediate area is everything I need to get all the materials for the house. So that's perfect because we can actually do a little resource gathering montage. Isn't that nice? But before that, I wanted to show this off as well. So I went all the way down to -54, and we're all the way down here is the start of our mine. And as you can see, I try to open a room up for the start of the mine, and I immediately found diamonds. These aren't the first diamonds I found. I went caving and found more diamonds. So I have 15 to my name, which I think is enough for now. So from this point on, I think I'm going to save all the diamonds I find just until I get Silk Touch or Fortune, just so we can get even more out of it. You know what, as I say that, I realize I'm not on a server. I don't think I need that many diamonds to myself, do I? I really don't. The only reason I need diamonds is for like my own personal flex. Otherwise, I'm just gonna get all the diamonds in the world for myself. So there's no point in waiting until Fortune, because I'm just gonna get more and more diamonds with Fortune anyway. Like, there'll be a point where I don't need any more diamonds, so it really doesn't matter what I get now. So yes, as perfect as that is, we have all the trees we need now. All the stone we need is underground in the mines. So I'm just gonna do a bunch of stuff. So I guess we can hop into a resource gathering montage. Why not? So let's do it. Let's gather some resources for the house, and then we'll be back when we're ready to make the house. Let's do it. Woo! Okay, so much has happened and I'm still in copper armor. Oh my days, a whole video and we haven't changed. Well, you don't need to change because it'll be a waste of iron. I actually had to get so much iron to resource gather. But speaking of resources, looky in here. It's so full of stuff, and this is pretty much everything I need to build the house. Then there might be some more stuff that I'm missing. There's some minor things, like it would have been nice to have jungle wood, but I really do not want to go find a jungle right now. Also like ferns and stuff. Yeah, it's just annoying, but we'll make do for now and then come back and like maybe replace and update stuff on a later date. But for now, that's pretty much everything, I'd say. I did want to show you all something quite interesting though. If you drop into my mine and get around here, open map, look at that. There's an ancient city, like literally right under my base. And not just one, there happen to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I swear I saw a 7th one somewhere. Yeah, down there, 7. There are 7 ancient cities in the basic vicinity that I've explored so far. That's crazy. And one's directly under my base. We have so many ancient cities to explore. Not while I'm in copper and iron though. That is a horrible idea. But isn't that interesting? But anyway, that's just something to talk about. I also have copper chains aging here because I wanted to explore some useful copper chains, but I wanted them to weather, and not a single one is weathered. They've been out here for like an hour, and I know copper normally needs to be like 5 blocks of air in between them. I don't care. Surely after like an hour, at least one of these would have aged. That one's been there by itself, by its lonesome, for a whole hour and hasn't aged at all. This is taking forever, but whatever. That's pretty much all I had to say. Anyways, yes, all the resources are done, so why not just start the house, you know? Yeah, right? That'll work. So it's been long enough. You know, you've waited the whole video for this, so here's the reward. Let's start a time lapse. The start of our starter base. Let's get it going. Woo! Guys, oh my gosh, look that, the house, it's done. Oh my days, okay. This actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. This was like a night's work, and it actually went by pretty fast building this. So like, granted, it's not the full house. I'm still missing this whole section, but otherwise, that's pretty good. Let's view it from my viewing section. So this is the angle I wanted to view my house at, and honestly, it looks pretty good. See, maybe I could have moved it a bit to the left, but that's fine. I can fill that space with something else. Maybe a tree. In fact, I did think about that because I started growing my big spruce there, and it didn't look good. So I think I'm gonna have to do a custom tree, which I did say I'd do earlier in the video. So yeah, why not do that now? Actually, before we look at the house, let's build a custom tree. Okay, I need leaves. I need more leaves. Okay, let's just, yeah, right here. Okay, let's do it. Custom tree. Oh yay! Another quick time lapse. Let's do it. Whoo. See, oh yeah, does that look better? Oh, that looks so much better than before. Okay, so already that dead space there is now filled with a tree, and it looks 10 times better. And soon enough, there'll be more buildings and structures and trees and greenery and farms and everything around. So this area is gonna get a whole lot bigger. If we look on our map, see, one small building and one huge area to work with. So there's going to be so much more to come, but I guess we could take a quick look around the house, of course. So as we go in, this is the first thing we built, the little watchtower. At the top, I did end up actually grabbing a bell from the village and adding it, just because. And this leads down into both the mines, and if we go in here, this is where the original setup was, and I've just turned it into like a little storage room for like a little basement. And out here is a little back section where we will be cooking, so I'm going to turn these into blast furnaces. I'm just too lazy to do that right now. But yeah, and then I'll probably store like coal and food in here. Then around here, just another little back section. I added paintings as like kind of window substitutes, because putting windows in there looks kind of awkward from the inside. So I just put paintings, because why not? I was gonna add a little washing line as well, like coming out from the watchtower, but for that I'd quite like jungle wood for fences, so I'm not going to do that right now. But yeah, going around here, we get here, this is the bridge section of the house. So basically, if you go upstairs, and you can walk through the top there into the other section of the house, which is going to be so cool. So if we go up these stairs right here through the back of the house, there's no interior yet. Again, there's so much. I just put my bed here. There's so much I still need to add, and we've done so much already this episode. So there's so much to do for next episode, and I can't wait for that. But yeah, up these quick stairs. Again, no interior, no third floor roof or anything. Just, yeah. But you'll walk through here into the second section of the house. So it'll be very simple and very cool. And through the back is just a little balcony overlooking this lovely area, which I could definitely do something with. Look how nice this terrain is. This terrain looks so good. I can't wait to do something with this area. Oh my days, I'm so excited. And that kind of sums it up. And then yeah, a tree. So I'm again not the best at building trees. It's something I need to work on. Organic structures are a little hard for me, but yeah, this is it, right? So before the next episode, I'll probably be doing a lot of mining, probably get full diamond armor. But yeah, there's a whole lot we can do in next episode, like start a villager breeder, iron farm, trading hall, just get all the enchantments we need. Maybe start I need an XP farm just so we can start enchanting stuff. Second section of the house, you know, there's so much to do. So yeah, I can't wait for all that. But thank you so much for watching in the meantime, and yeah, that's it, I guess. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.